Welcome back to my channel. Today is a day in the life of myself working at a drug and alcohol center. I've received a mail and I'm just gonna open this because I already know what's inside. Remember the last time I did a day in the life video, I've mentioned about a newsletter that they're gonna feature me in my work and the type of work that I give to my patients. So I think this is it. There you go. So they've given me few copies. Obviously I'll give it to the people that I work with in this office, but I'll keep one for myself, or maybe two, just in case. But yeah, this is just what I'm trying to say, that Dave featured me. I'm right there. And I think my feature, and this is for the staff letter for winter 2022. So I think my feature is in page, I'm just gonna look for it. Where is it? Here we go. In page, there's no page number, but no, that is me. That is me there. Thank you so much, Windana. It is, I'll probably keep two copies as a remembrance, just in case. And then I've got another 3. Perfect. So I'm happy. One of the reasons why I want to make this video, guys, and I want to inform you because I did a day in a life of me working at a drug and alcohol center. But I just want to share to you that I'm actually leaving this job. I have 2 more weeks to sort out my patients and make sure that they're clinically fine before I leave. Because once I leave, my patients won't be under my care anymore, especially for these kind of group of patients wherein they're very vulnerable. They require ongoing treatments, not just physical treatments, but also mental health treatment. So I have decided to leave this job. Why? Because I feel like I need to grow as a professional, and I need to explore other areas, and I'll be very, very sad to leave this job because the service itself is very important out in the community. It has helped many patients who are vulnerable. I'll be going on a new journey of my career. So I'll be exploring new ventures, I'll be exploring new areas, and specifically I'll be more involved in men's and women's health, sexual health particularly. Although I'm doing it now, okay, aside from my job here at the Alcohol and Drug Center, I'm also doing a men's health, sexual health clinic. But this time I'll be incorporating women's health. Okay, and this is a private practice. I'll be partnering with a pharmacist, so it will be the 2 of us. There will be a pharmacist and then me as a prescriber, and the pharmacist is a compounding pharmacist. That means if it's a compounding pharmacist, that means they're authorized to make or to tailor-made medications depending on a patient's individual case. So it is very exciting. It is a very exciting new journey. It is a very exciting venture, and I can't wait to start it. And at the same time, I'm also sad to leave this job. I still have my diabetes clinic fortnightly. I still see diabetes patients. I still see men's sexual health patients. By the way, in that men's sexual health clinic, I also consult with alcohol and drugs patients. So I'll still be able to get to treat patients who are affected with alcohol and drugs, because it is important for them to be supported with alcohol and drug treatment in order for their sexual health to be improved. So I'm still doing that. So I've got diabetes clinic, I've got sexual health, I've got alcohol and other drugs, although I'm not doing as much as now. But I still get to see drug and alcohol patients in the men's sexual clinic. Plus, this new venture where I'm going to be partnered with a compounding pharmacist, and it's very exciting. Hopefully, we'll be able to expand this service, and and hope for the best. So I'll be joining the pharmacist. So I'll be starting the new venture in 2 weeks time. I'll be leaving this job. I'll be finishing in 2 weeks time. I'm just doing some finishing touches just before I leave, because I don't want to leave my my role with my role a little bit messy. So I want it to be clean and organized before I hand it over to the next one who's going to be replacing me. So hopefully, guys, you will still be with me as I do new A Day in a Life videos, not in a drug and alcohol setting anymore, but it will be in a different setting. I will still do a day in a life at the diabetes center from time to time, and my plan is to do more of a day in a life working at a men's and women's health clinic. The name of the men's and women's clinic, the new venture, is Biology by Design. Don't you like that name? Biology by Design. We compound medications. That means we make up the medications depending on each case. So I write the scripts. It's not just the common ones that I write the scripts and then I forward it to the pharmacy or give it to the patients for them to obtain the medications from the pharmacy. No, this is actually the scripts that I want for that particular patient, because this is what the patient needs. And then once the compounding pharmacy will receive the script, then he will make up the medication as per the individual case and as per the script that I write. So it's very exciting. So hopefully you will stay with me. I'll make some more contents about it in the future so that you will know what it is all about. But today I'm just gonna finish my notes. I'm just gonna tidy up my things so that when the next one or the next person who's gonna be replacing me will not be confused and will have a smooth and easy transition of his or her new role.